laughed and bumped his hoof. Santa called the doctor and the doctor said, "Put those reindeers right to bed." 4 little reindeers prancing on the roof. One fell off and bumped his hoof. Santa called the doctor and the doctor said, "Put the reindeer right to bed." 3 little reindeers prancing on the roof. One fell off and bumped his hoof. Santa called the doctor and the doctor said, "Put the reindeer right to bed." 2 little reindeers prancing on the roof. One fell off and bumped his hoof. Santa called the doctor and the doctor said, "Put the reindeer right to bed." 1 little reindeer prancing on the roof. One fell off and bumped his hoof. Santa called the doctor and the doctor said, "Put those reindeers right to bed." Good night, little reindeers.
Now it's time to wake up the reindeers, and we're gonna need your help.
Okay, did you see our ears?
And what else do we have on our face? What do you see?
What do you see?
A red nose. Yeah. And who has a red nose? Do you know which reindeer has a red nose?
So we will see Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Yeah, here we go. Sing with us. Ready?
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows
like a flashlight.
All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names
like Pinocchio.
They never let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games
like a Monopoly.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, "Ho, ho, ho, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" Then all the reindeers loved him as they shouted out with glee, "Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history." This is a really fun do-it-yourself activity. We're going to be making snow globes using a cup. For the one in the cup, we're going to make a circle. So we're going to trace the cup. And then we're going to cut it off. You can use something like a cardboard or a thicker cardstock paper if you have. But cardboard is great, especially now during the holidays. I'm sure you'll have lots of cardboard hanging around. So I'm gonna cut the circle and then we'll get started. So I've cut my circle. So there's my cardboard circle. So before we start the snow globe, we need to use a hot glue gun or very sturdy glue. So you can stick anything you want on your cardboard. This is from the dollar store, so it just has little bells, candy canes, pine cones. So I'm gonna put a candy cane. So I'm gonna hot glue it. Candy cane right here. I'm also gonna use Santa, so I'm gonna put Santa right here beside the candy cane. I'm gonna put a pine cone as well. So I'm gonna just stick a pine cone over here. Okay, and that's what it looks like. Now that the glue is dry, we're going to, I have some white glue here. You can use a glue stick. I didn't have a glue stick, so I'm just gonna use this white glue. and brush it around. So you just brush the glue all around. You don't have to get it right at the edges because we're gonna glue that with the glue gun after. But you can brush it. You can even get some on the pine cone if you want to get some snow on your little pine cone. So I have snow here. This is also from the dollar store. It's just a bag of white little pretend snow. So I'm gonna just sprinkle it all around. Bring it closer so you can see. Just sprinkle it all around. And then I'm gonna shake it off. And as you can see, some stuck on there, on the where the glue is. So you can put a little bit more. Shake it off. Okay. There we go. All right. Now the next step is the cup. So now that we have our cup, so I got this cup from the dollar store. It comes in a pack of 6. But as you can see, it has glitter on it. So I thought it would be perfect for a snow globe. So in the cup, you will put some snow. You can even add some glitter. So I have a little bit of gold glitter, so I'm gonna add some glitter. And your little ones can put as much as they want. So it depends. I know that little ones really enjoy glitter, so. Now to glue this, it has to be dry because you're gonna turn it upside down. I'm gonna glue it with hot glue all around, and then I'll show you the finished product. And there is the finished snow globe. So if you shake it, so I put some tape that's also from the dollar store just to close the ends. I attached a ribbon so you can hang it off your tree or hang it anywhere around the house. You can write on it your child's name. There we go. Do you see what we have here? These are snowflakes. And our next song is called Snowflakes, Snowflakes Everywhere. You can sing this song when you see it snowing outside.
And in the tune of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Snowflakes, snowflakes dance around, dance and spin around and round. Snowflakes, snowflakes touch the ground. Wiggle your fingers and touch the floor. Snowflakes, snowflakes in the air. Snowflakes, snowflakes everywhere.
Maybe we'll do another time.
Let's do it one more time. Ready?
Snowflakes, snowflakes dance around, dance and spin around and round. Snowflakes, snowflakes touch the ground. Wiggle your fingers and touch the floor. Snowflakes, snowflakes in the air. Snowflakes, snowflakes everywhere. Hi friends, our next activity is a fine motor activity.
So for this activity, I have a tree cut out, and I have some pom-poms of different colors, and I have some tongs right from my kitchen right here. So this activity is going to help your little one practice those very important fine motor skills which is the muscles on their fingers. And why is that important? That's important because in order for them to start to write, they need to have very strong muscle fingers. So fine motor activities will strengthen those little muscles on their fingers, which will eventually help them when they go to school. So you can challenge them and see. So this one's a little harder because they gotta put their fingers through and grab, and they can decorate their own tree. So they pick up a pom-pom. I'm gonna put one there. A blue. Oh, I got two pom-poms. I'm gonna put one there and one here. Okay. I'm gonna try this one now. This big one. I'm gonna get a red pom-pom and put the red one there. Maybe a green one. Some more yellow ones. Okay. Oh, it's tricky. You have to really focus to do this activity. And there we go. I've decorated my own tree. And we can also learn all about patterns, so we can make patterns. So I'm gonna do yellow, blue, and red. So I'm gonna try to do a pattern. Yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, and what comes next? Red. So there is my pattern. Can you remember what my pattern was? Yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, red. You should try this at home, and you can use your tongs from home. You can also use your fingers. You can use your fingers if you wish. And if you want, you can glue them onto your tree after, so you have a nice decoration. Snowman at Christmas by Carolyn Buhner. Pictures by Mark Buhner. One Christmas Eve, I made a snowman, very fat and jolly. I dressed him up in red and green and trimmed his hat with holly. I saw his arms were trembling as if he couldn't wait. It made me start to wonder, how do snowmen celebrate? I think that while I'm snug in bed, dreaming of Christmas treats, the merry snowmen slip away and hurry through the streets. They glide down snowy avenues with lampshades all aglow. The sleeping city blanketed in freshly fallen snow. They pass by toy shop windows framed with twinkling lights, pausing for a peek or two at holiday delights. The jolly snowmen gather from everywhere around for a holiday party in the center of the town. Waving to each other, they call out cheery greetings. All their friends and family so happy to be meeting. A few merry snowmen start trimming the square. Soon holly and icicles are strung everywhere. And then, reaching high for everyone to see, they hang balls of snow on the big Christmas tree. The snow children play freeze tag or red rover, or climb in a stack. The mothers lay out all kinds of cold treats, ice cream and snow cones, and dainty iced sweets.
Then the dancing begins to the tune of a fiddle. All the snowmen line up and sashay down the middle. Someone says, "Hush! Could that be a jingle?" Then over the hill glides the snowman, Kris Kringle. Oh, oh, oh. He opens his sack with a jolly ho ho and pulls out their presents, each made out of snow. Santa sips his cocoa, the reindeers romp and play, and then with a whistle, they're off on their way. Such fun snowmen have, but there's still one more thing. With hearts full of joy, they hold hands and they sing. While the fiddler plays and sweet silver bells ring, they sing songs about snow and the birth of a king. The children are sleepy. The grown-ups are yawning. The snowmen go home just as Christmas is dawning. They're all back in their places when Christmas Day starts, but these folks made of snow have a glow in their hearts. Their smiles are more tender, their eyes softly shine, as the snowmen dream dreams of their Christmas time. The end. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, and thank you for listening to Snowman at Christmas.
Our next song is called Santa. Do you see Santa? And this song is sung to the same song as bingo, but you have to say these letters with us. Ready?
Yeah, we're gonna clap together.
I know a man with a long white beard, and Santa is his name. Oh, S-A-N-T-A, 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 and Santa is his name. He slides down the chimney with a pack on his back, and Santa is his name. Oh, S-A-N-T-A, 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 and Santa is his name. Oh, 8 little reindeers pull his sleigh, and Santa is his name. Oh, S-A-N-T-A, 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 and Santa is his name. Oh. Okay, can you help us find the letters? Say the letters in Santa. Here we go. S-A-N-T-A. What does that spell? Santa. For this next activity, we're gonna be doing what we call recycled crayons. So we're gonna use old crayons. These are, sometimes they're broken into pieces, or they're smaller pieces. You can use that. I'm gonna use some crayons from our little box here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you how to remove the wrapping if your crayon still has it. So this is for parents to do, because you will be using a sharp object like a knife or an X-Acto knife. And then you can cut it, and then your child can use their fine motor skills to peel it. So this is what you do. You cut a line across, and it doesn't matter if you break the crayon, because they're gonna be breaking them into pieces. And then your little one can peel, and it comes right off. You will need to break them if they're bigger. So you need to have little pieces. So this is also a fun activity for those little ones that like to break. So all you have to do is just crush them into as small as you can.
So here are all the broken pieces. This is a great activity to do all year long. So as your children's crayons break, you can have them put it in a Ziploc bag and then collect. When you have a lot, you can use your molds, and it doesn't, I'm doing a holiday because it's the holiday season, so it's little gingerbread men, but you can use any mold you want. This is a great way to learn about color recognition, so you can have your little ones choose what colors they want to put, what colors they want to mix. And then it's a fun science activity because then you see all the colors mixing together and you get to use it after. So I'm going to start putting the crayons in the molds. You want to fill it up, so I'm going to do some red and green, and make sure you fill them all the way so you get a nice size crayon. Okay, and then I'm going to do some blue. Okay, so I've filled up my baking tray with all the crayons. Now I'm gonna put it in the oven. I've warmed up the oven to 350, and we're gonna put them in there for about 8 minutes. At about 4 minutes, you may wanna check on it just to make sure everything's okay. But 8 minutes, everything should melt. So I'm gonna go put it in the oven. You can come with me and watch as I put it in the oven. So 350 in the oven for, I'm going to put the timer, I'm going to check on it in 4 minutes. So 4. And now we wait. So here is the right out of the oven. Be very careful. As you can see, it's very liquidy and it's hot. So make sure your little ones are not around as you put this down to cool for about 10 minutes. Our crayon, they're all dry. They dried up, they're not wet anymore. So they should come off easily. You should be able to take them right out. Oh, so here's my first gingerbread man. Let's take this one out. Look at that. That's a crayon gingerbread man. So now I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna just color with it. So I'm gonna do a snowman. Do some eyes, a mouth, some arms, right? Our snowman needs arms. And how about a hat? A hat. Do you see all the different colors? All I did was use one crayon and got all these colors because the colors are all mixed. So hopefully you'll be able to make your own little crayons at home. So this one has some yellow, green, blue, and some red. So let's take a look and see. Wow, look at that. It's like a rainbow. You can actually use your crayon and make a beautiful rainbow. Because all the colors are already mixed. Look at my rainbow. I just used our little gingerbread crayons.
Okay everyone, since it's our holiday video, we're gonna make a decoration, snowflakes with popsicle sticks. But first we're gonna glue gun them together to make it into a snowflake shape. Okay, so now this snowflakes, those popsicle sticks are glued together. Just looks like a snowflakes. And what you will prepare for your little one is could be some stickers or some markers so they can draw whatever they want on the snowflakes, or they can just it's a good activity for fine motor skills to peel those gems off its stickers. The popsicle sticks, just to make it a shiny snowflakes. And then, if you want to, after they've done their artwork, you can use a pipe cleaner or a rope or just tie it up, and you can hang it on the window or hang it on your tree for a nice decoration. So this can be a good activity that you do at home for the winter break and for the holidays. All right, so this is our snowflake.
Okay, do you hear that sound? That's the sound of these jingle bells. So we're gonna sing our next song called Jingle Bells. Are you ready to join us? Here we go. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way, ha ha ha. Bells on the bobtail ring, making spirits